Hello, hello. How's everyone? Hi, human. Hi, Vix. Hi, Bella. Hi, Rubix. Max, Coral, Courtney. Hello, hello. Hello, Hossy. Hey, Brie. How are you? Hi, Brooklyn. How is everyone? You doing well, I hope? Oh, dear Brooklyn. All good, my friend. I hope you have a lovely day. Oh, you're gonna hunt? Lovely. You can hunt with me. Yesterday was crazy. It was a lot of fun. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing very well. I'm going to do something that I mentioned that I've done before. I've got currently I have a 1K lassos, and I'm pretty much going to stream until I run out of until I get to 1K lassos. So see how long it takes me, say, to get to do 500. Normally it takes me a couple of hours, and then we'll see how long it'll take me to do 1,000. We'll see how I go. So for everyone that doesn't know, so last stream I caught the chestnut thoroughbred Mossy. As cute as it was, like I've told you guys, most of my IOHs I keep. But that one I did not keep. I ended up trading it, and I'm not really one for, amazing values. I don't really care for that type of thing. I tend to trade for things that I like and find cute. And this is what I got. I got this cutie patootie. I love him. His name is Hades. He's a Gorilla Co. Icelandic volcanic red. I'll show you. He's super cute. Sorry, orange. I said red because it looks red. It looks red on my screen. He's volcanic orange. But yes, I absolutely love him. And he was actually herd caught, which I've never owned before, so it's first for me. Yeah. Well, it reminds me of, if you guys remember, I used to have an Icelandic gorilla coat, obsidian, little black caviar. Yeah. So I love this coat so very much. But I got a lot of accessories as well. Some of you seen the trade, because Bruna did the trade for me. And we did that while I was streaming in Discord yesterday, which was a lot of fun, by the way. A lot of fun. Let me just remove that. No, I didn't catch this one. This was a trade. This one I traded for. So I absolutely adore him. But I also did something else. So a lot of you have been saying that I should start an IUH petting zoo because I've been capturing quite a lot, and I have quite a lot now. So I did. I now have a petting zoo. So there's 18 in here, and then one side of my barn is full of IUHs. I didn't want to put my other ones, all of them in here. So all my IUHs, most of them are in here. I think I have 6 or 7 still in my inventory. Yep, I've got 9 in my inventory. So these ones that I bring out purely because I love these ones. Yeah. I was a little bit nervous having a petting zoo, so so now you can come and have a look at them when I'm in a public server. I'm in a private at the moment, guys. I'm gonna always IUH hunt in a private. So see how I feel, see how long I stream. I may go into a public for a little bit. So they're all tagged. They all have their names. None of them are for trade or for anything. So they're just here for viewing. Poor little guy's always stuck in my inventory. So I thought, you know what? Let's bring them out. There's Loveless. There's Mad Maxine. We got Baba Yoga. Hollow Fern. Most of these were my caught ones. Some of them are the ones that I've traded for, or the ones that have been given to me as gifts over Christmas. Hey, oh, hello, Callside Maybe. Oh, yeah. Roughly say it's nearly 11:30 for me. Yeah. I know. Room. Fingers crossed you capture your first IUH. So before we get going, you do a bit of housekeeping as we do. If you're in my Discord, there in the Discord at the very top, it says events. I have posted our first Too Hot to Trot fashion show. That is something that we're going to be doing once a fortnight. It will be starting the day of the Valentine's Day event. So I'll be streaming live an hour and a half prior to the event. Yep, it's Too Hot to Trot fashion show. So that is the name of it right there, Too Hot to Trot. And this will be something that we'll be doing once a fortnight. So once a week, most of you will be on a Friday. For me, it'll be Saturday morning. So, no, you do not have to be in Discord. No, it's just what I'm going to do is I'll also post it on my YouTube community tab. So I'll always post it on there for everyone that can't come and join the fashion show. So the reason why I'm talking about it now is going to explain that obviously I go into a public server. I try and find a very low pop public server, and then it's basically first in, first served. So if you're able to get in and join me at the time, awesome. Then if not, it's just unfortunately that's the way it is. Obviously, I can only fit so many people in a server. There's no other way around it. As much as I'd like to open up one of my private servers, I've had that done before. It gets too hectic and stuff like that. So public server's just easy. I'll be streaming it. And the first, this is going to be our first theme one. The theme is going to be the most brightest. So bright colours. So whether it's your tack, it's your horse's mane and tail, etc., etc. That's just how it is. But it's going to be the first one. So, and there'll be plenty more in the future that we're going to do. So the first main event that we're doing as of the start of the year is going to be the fashion show. Once we get that rolling, we're going to introduce racing competitions. We are starting up a racing group. That I'll give you more information on that later on. Exclamation mark Discord in chat. There you go. Max did it for you with no space. And that will give you the link. Hang on a sec. No space. There you go. Beautiful. Click on the link and they'll take you straight into the Discord. All right. Please make sure that you have to be 13 years or older to be able to join Discord. Hello Fiona. Hello everyone else that's joined in. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. I'll put a whole heap of more information on my community tab later on, explaining a lot more and whatnot. I also have a video that I'll be posting about it, which will be advertising it, which will be also on my channel. All right. Can I snag a pic of Black Diamond real quick? Sure. Do you want with or without tack? Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. So yeah, this is going to be where we do our fashion shows. So this is it right here. We have a catwalk. This is where you line up. Pretty groovy. So we're still debating on the day. We'll work out whether or not if people want to lead their horses down, or they can ride and walk it down, whatever's easier for them. Walking actually looks pretty cool because if you go into like camera mode, you can stand there and that way the judges and people that aren't, participating or whatever can sit along the benches here, so they can get a closer look. So you just have to be there on the day, Minecraft gamer. You just have to be there on the day. So I'll explain it all as well. My joins are always on when I'm in a public server. So you just have to look for my username and join, and hopefully you can get into the server. That's the only way that I can do it. But I'll be streaming it on the day. So when I start streaming, that's pretty much when everyone can join. Yes, I will announce it in the Discord. There's an events tab. It will tell you when it starts. So you can work out if it's your time. It should automatically convert it to your time in the Discord. Up the very, very top, it says Events 1. Click on it and it'll tell you when it starts and what day. All right? But yeah, this is it. This looks, because I like this. I like being in here at nighttime. Look how good this looks at nighttime. So pretty. Looks so good at nighttime. Oh, it's early morning. It's dawn. Well, I can't play if I don't have good accessories for my horse. No. I've had people join. We're not like that, Minecraft gamer. You can come in. You can join the fashion show. There's 5 people that get chosen out of how many are joined. Those 5 end up going up against each other, and then one person out of those 5 gets an awesome, amazing gift. The other 4 get the same prize, right, as each other. We base purely off creativity. We're not one of these people where it's just going to be all about IUHs and stuff like that. This one is just best and brightest. So the brightest colors tack that you have, you can make tack. It's really easy. You can get hair dye and dye your horse's mane and tail. Yep, you can try. Remember, you can craft all this stuff. You can craft it. So you've got plenty of time to work on it. But with the judges that judge, I don't judge. Brunette and Duncan, they're my judges, because I have those 2 doing the judging of the fashion competition, because they both have very different tastes and what they like. So it's a very good mix across. You want to know? All right. Say, for example, you would like to do a bridle, right? So let's pick a really good bridle that you could possibly use in the future. So I always suggest the fancy dressage bridle. Now, you don't have to put a tier on it if you don't have the gems. But if you want to put the gems on it or the ores, do whatever one you like. It don't matter, right? Let's just go prismatic because that's the best. And then you can pick a color. You can do neon. You can do shiny yellow. You can do pastel. You can just do normal yellow. You can do yellow and green. You can do a green bridle, and then you can pick, say, accessories and pick a saddle pad and make that a bright color, and then do your polo wraps, do the same thing. You can do neon turquoise or just turquoise, which is turquoise flowers, which are super easy to get, and some fabric. Super easy. And then you can just go through your accessories and see what you've got as accessories. It's the effort that counts. It will either be, if you're Australian, it will be Saturday morning. If you're anywhere else, it will be Friday. Yeah. But I'll have more information about that in my community tab. Yeah, so I'm not sure what it'll be. It'll probably be Friday for you. So when Wild Horse Island does its updates and events, when does it start for you? Well, okay, the easiest way is to find out. Do this. Go to mainland. Go to mainland. Here. This is when it's going to start. So you know how long, right? Go to mainland. Look at the board. So Valentine's Day comes in 10 days. This is when we're going to be doing the fashion show. We're going to be doing this, the fashion show, an hour and a half before the Valentine's Day starts. In 10 days. Yep. Easy. All right, let's go do some hunting. Well, today I think I am going to stick with desert and jungle because desert still hasn't given me anything and I still want to get stuff from jungle. Oh, fingers crossed, thank you. You're going to try and stay up. It may be a long stream, but I'm going to try and do the 1,000 lassos. 500 is the first goal, and then if I'm all good for 500, then I'll do the next. IOH is really hard for you? Where's that? I will be doing, that's the other thing too, I will be doing a video, a proper video on my IOH hunting, exactly my method and what I do and why I do it, and I'm going to explain it because there's a lot of people out there think that it's just some ordinary, you know, capturing this and that. A lot of you that have been in my streams before know how I IOH hunt. The people that because obviously the edit that I made explaining it, I guess it was a bit confusing for people that don't know how to do reset methods or are legitimately brand new to IOH hunting. So I will be making a somewhat in-depth one explaining it so people can understand exactly what I'm saying. Hey, Sunrise, how are you? Hi, Jackie, how are you? I know. Isn't it cute? It is legit the prettiest. His name's the Joker. He is absolutely perfect. I love him. She was so lucky to get that. Absolutely beautiful. It's my turn now. Fingers crossed. But Desert doesn't like me. I have farmed this island for so long and it does not want to give me anything. Nothing whatsoever. I think back in the day when IUHs first come out, I'm pretty sure that I did catch a limestone or a sandstone and I sold it, not realizing what it was. I'm doing well, thank you. I know, right? He's so pretty. And the fact that he's a gem, IOH, makes it even better because the gems just stand out so much. They stand out so much. He's so pretty. Oh no, Jack, you got chicken pox? Oh my days. Oh. Hopefully they're not too painful. Keep trying, it will happen. It will happen. Hey Anime, how are you? Hi Bridal, you just woke up? Well, good morning. Can you tell me what is the best offer for a low T IOH? It depends. It's very hard to value things at the moment. I've been in the trading hub the last couple of days and I've just been seeing what people have been wanting. At the moment, there doesn't seem to be a lot of people selling. They tend to be just trading. So it is very hard at the moment. I can't really tell you because they're up and down, and I don't want to give you a misleading number and it not you not be successful at getting one. Hey Santos, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Think you sold a Leafy because you remember being on Forest calling. Oh, you're in a call with a friend, and I said this horseman is weird, but it says it's rare. I'll just sell it. I think I did the same. I think I thought it was like a texture bug. Yeah, because I remember being on desert. Yep. So I'd love to know though. I really would love to know if I ever did so. If I've actually caught one and I've sold it, because I've never for ever have I caught anything on desert. Hey Cammy, how are you? What islands should you hunt on tomorrow? Um, I'm gonna say add jungle to your rotation because jungle is such a good island. And do royal, jungle and royal. It's crazy. I got the Icelandic IOH yesterday, and then all day I've been capturing Icelandics. No, I'll be in a public server, Minecraft gamer. I always do it in a public. But we always find a low pop server so everyone has a chance to join. Oh, did you? Congratulations. Well done. That's a nice capture. Oh, I missed one. He was hiding from me. I was like, I'm missing a spawn. He was hiding in the grass. So I traded my thoroughbred chestnut Mossy. I traded that yesterday and I ended up getting a Grilla Icelandic volcanic orange. He is adorable. His name is Hades. And I absolutely adore him. Because you guys know I'm not always about value. Um, they gave me a heap of accessories and stuff like that. Some really nice accessories. Most of them I gave them to Brunette. But I was just happy to get another Icelandic because I used to have an Icelandic gorilla, obsidian named Black Caviar, but I traded her. No, I caught the thoroughbred, but it was chestnut Mossy. I'm kind of over getting Mossy, and I don't like chestnut thoroughbreds. So I don't keep things I don't like. As cute as he was, and he was my self core, someone else will enjoy him more than I would. He'd end up just sitting in my inventory. You do remember when I got Black Caviar? Yeah. So long ago. So long ago. I traded my Rare Coat Fjord tiger stripe for it because I don't like fjords. So actually, it's not always the coat. I think like obviously Brunette traded it for me because I don't actually trade because people know what I have, and I tend to just get people try and scam me. So Brunette and Duncan are really good at trading, and actually she traded it pretty easy. So I was actually really grateful for that. But chestnut is very hard. You know the one like the one chestnut coat that you won't have trouble trading is the one on the Frisian, the one on the Percheron, and the one on the standardbred. The one that is a struggle to trade off is the red chestnut on the Andy and the chestnut that's on the thoroughbred. They're the two hardest ones to trade. Hi Maddie, how are you? Yeah, well, you got to keep trying. I've seen a lot of people today saying they don't have an IUH and this and that, and it's like I'll put it basic for you. You have to play longer than an hour. You have to hunt longer than an hour. I streamed in my Discord, I don't know, for like 10 hours yesterday, and I think I spent about 5-6 hours of that IUH hunting. And I didn't get an IUH. But the day before, I started streaming and I caught one within 26 minutes of streaming. I've started hunting. But I'd been hunting earlier that day for about 4 or 5 hours. So the trick is the more you spend time hunting, the more chances you are to get an IUH. If you're just like running in and checking 2 islands or 2 or 3 islands for like 20, 30 minutes, there's a good chance you're not going to find anything. I think it does a little bit too, human.
Another one.
Yeah. Because if you notice certain coats
Woohoo!
on, so like I have my black Frisian and Duncan has his chestnut Frisian. His chestnut Frisian
Shit,
looks
I
so
caught
much
2 today,
chunkier
didn't I?
than my black Frisian, but I think it's the
Okay, hold
coat.
on. I need
But
to.
then when you put like the standard bred coat on the Frisian, oh my days, it looks so good. It like changes the look of the Frisian completely. So I think sometimes it can be just purely what breed it's on. Yeah, that might be true as well, human. You might be a little bit biased. Little bit. But you are right though. It can happen. It can happen, Rubs. It can. I went 2 weeks without catching one, and then I caught my topaz the other day, and then I didn't catch one for a day, and then I caught my thoroughbred. So this month I've already caught 4. So I don't accept friends requests. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm excited for the Valentine's Day event. I want to know what coats we're going to get. I really want to know. I'm happy with whatever breed. I just want to see the coats. I just want to see the coats. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we get something completely different. I'm hoping we get like a really nice black coat with like pink and pinkish red like hearts and swirls, with a bit of like I'd love a pink and black horse, like a Valentine's Day horse. I reckon it'd be adorable. And then have a white one to sort of match it. So you have like a velvet mix. You've got like a yin yang. I'm hoping it's going to be a Percheron. I have a feeling, obviously, the mid tier could be the standard bread. But then, I'm never phased at the low tier. Either way, the low tiers will be cute. I'm always concerned about if we're going to get a high, like if the higher tier, what it's going to be, because that's the one that's going to be the hardest to capture. A bit like the Haunted Mawaris, a little bit like that, but like, oh, I thought I had double spawn then. I was like, oop. So like all black coat with like the reddish, pinkish kind of fade mane and tail, but having like really pretty love hearts, like a love heart blanket over its bum, and then having like some hearts going up its legs. But having like, but the same sort of theme that they did with the Haunted Mawaris, yes. Me too. Yeah, even black with the candles on it. Oh, that would be pretty. Oh, I like that idea. Oh, good human. Good luck. That's all right. Don't apologize. You're not late. You're fine. Yeah, but like you can hunt for a year and not catch one. It doesn't, the way it works. Everyone keeps saying they've been hunting for a year. You know, they've been doing this for 2 years, etc., etc. It's not. It the year doesn't matter. It's how long you hunt for each day, how regular you do it. Are you doing it for an hour? Are you doing it for 2 or 3 hours? Are you doing it on a daily basis? Are you doing the same islands? How are you implementing the resets? There's so many ways to reset the spawns. Um, Not every type of, style of method is going to work for you. This is, things that I do and the way I've worked out how to, sufficiently IOH hunt for myself. It's working for me, and I've shared my method on how I do things, and I've showed people on stream. People have seen me capture using the same method I've been using for ages. Brunette caught her IOH mismatch. My son was playing for 30 minutes the other day, and he caught his very first IOH, and he was doing exactly what I told him to do. You do 5 hours a day, but do you change times? Do you do, say, like 2 or 3 hours in the morning and then say 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon? Because that's what I do. I can actually do more than that a day. Yep. Well, I can't see why not. Are you capturing? Are you resetting? Are you sticking to one style of method? How many islands are you doing? Are you all over the place? Are you doing all the islands? Are you capturing and just staying on that one island, or those 2, 3 islands, and just capturing those 3 only? There's so many key factors. Because the way I'm going to explain it, as I explain it to everyone, the way that the IOHs spawn, say you have a wheel, a spinning wheel, and it's got 5,000 slots on it. All those 5,000 slots are empty, but one. And one of those slots says an IOH combo. So whenever you join an island, that wheel will spin. And it will spin and land on something on the wheel. And that represents a spawn. That's pretty much how it works. But the more times you reset it, the more times that wheel's going to spin. You do just mainly Luna, and that's your problem. That's your problem. You mainly just do Luna. What you need to do is you need to do Luna and another island that's not connected to that high tier server group. Pick something else. Yeah, that's a low tier island or a mid tier island. Hi Shanae, how are you? Oh, are you sick at your ocean? Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Try Desert and Luna. Perfect. 100% perfect. So what you want to do is this is what I do. Say for example, I'm doing Desert and Luna, all right? I'm actually going to be doing Desert, but I'm doing Desert and Jungle. Now you just see me catch all the horses on Jungle. I capture them, but I leave before they respawn, right? And now I'm going to Desert. Because by going to Desert, it's resetting the spawns. Even though I've already captured them and they haven't spawned yet, it's still going to do another fresh reset on Jungle. So now I'm going to do the same thing on Desert. I'm going to capture all the horses on Desert. It's going to clear all the spawns. So that means all the spawns are on halt because they're not going to be spawning because it takes them 6 minutes to spawn. So that first horse I caught is going to take 6 minutes to spawn. So that is my timer. If they spawn back before you leave, then go check the spawns without capturing them and then leave. This is all I do. I do this for about 250 lassos on 2 islands. Sometimes I throw in a 3rd island if I'm feeling it. But I do this for about an hour. It works out to be about an hour and a half. And then I might stick with Desert, but I'll change out Jungle for, say, Luna or Volcano. Or I might just do Royal. And I'll change it to Royal and Jungle or Royal and Luna. But I always stick with 2 islands because I find it to be not as draining as doing 3 islands or all the islands. Because it's a quick jumping back through. And it's not expensive to travel either. So basically me capturing the horses as well as paying for my travel, which I have free travel, but people that don't have that, capturing the horses and whatnot is giving that bit of money sort of recover for your traveling fee. Do you have all the islands, Fiona? I'm doing well, thank you, Shanae. I'm doing great, thank you. Yeah, you have all of them? Let's see. I'm thinking you should do Royal. Do Royal and Luna. Royal and Luna, I think are a really good couple. Because they both have really pretty IOHs on there. And they're both like Royal isn't a very big island. It's a quick and easy one. And then you got Floaty Island. There you go. You're set. I love Mountain. I should be doing Mountain. Because I really, 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 really want a Sapphire and Diamond mismatch. I don't care what coat or breed. That's what I want. Hey, Button, how are you? Give you an island. Do Desert and Volcano. If you don't like Volcano, do Luna. I'm doing well, thank you. And doing this, you get a lot of rare coats as well. Like, I get so many rare coats, it's ridiculous. Oh, is that the mismatch you want to, Shanae? I know. I mean, I love diamond and sapphire. Absolutely love it. They're like my favorite colors. They're my favorite IOH colors. And when Trick announced that we were, that the mismatch IUHs were coming, the first thing I thought of is, oh my god, can I try and get a sapphire and diamond? Hello? It was like the first thing I said. I was like, yep, that's what I want. The really big meatballs that shoot out of the top of the volcano, you have to keep an eye out. Every so often, these really big, glowy, volcanic-looking balls come flying at the top of the volcano, and you got to quickly go and find them or go to them and hit them with your pickaxe, and that's how you get volcanic minerals. There you go, nice start. You got a liver chestnut Dutch warm. Look at you go. Yep, I've already caught a black Andy and a buckskin Tabiato Mustang. Yes, we will. We'll just shine bright like a diamond, literally.
We're not catching IUH today. Let's see what the wheel spins.
Oh, we've been getting that too, Rubik's.
Oh. Oh.
Both me, I think all of us in
Yes,
Discord
okay.
have been just getting thrown with high
Okay.
teas. It's been super cool the last couple of days. Your royal isn't loading. Oh no. Geez, that was a chunky looking paint. Oh, it's 16 too, that's why. I was like, damn, that's a big paint horse. I didn't expect it to be that big.
Alright, what island? What island?
You'll stop complaining.
Royal. Okay.
You'll get one.
Let's see if that comes true, guys.
Mawaris? Yeah, I said the same thing the other day, Brie. The Mawaris are, because I wasn't getting any. Like, Mawaris are such a hard one to find. Then all of a sudden, they've just been popping off. Like, I get them at least I get half a dozen every run now for the last couple of days. The Pertrons are what's driving me bonkers because they keep visiting me and they're not dressed up or fancy, and that's really annoying. Wow, look at all the rare coats I'm getting. Holy. Oh no, none of them have fancy wigs. They're just being rude.
Okay, I got a little excited, guys. Okay.
Oh, all yours are on cooldown? That's the same with mine. All mine are on cooldown. They should be off cooldown, I think, later today. You just got an IUH and you didn't even know? What did you get? Wait, let me check Discord. What did you get? Peanut? You got volcanic black. That's why you didn't know.
Come here. Come here.
Oh,
I see you.
You
Come
got
here.
A volcanic Appaloosa buckskin snow cap. What a peanut. Oh, good. That was on. I have to go to Volcano. Dang it. I was on Volcano today and I was raging. First, I got died by a meatball. The meatball hit me. And then I didn't jump properly and died. And then I went AFK. I was like, I'll go take a break. I'll come back, and there's these little meatballs hitting me in the head. Good stuff, babe. See? Brunette uses my method. So what islands were you doing, Brunette? Were you doing volcano and desert? Yeah, could you hear that bling on your screen? Number 13. What islands were you doing? I should say what the other islands you were doing. No, you should. You should. Everyone go to Volcano. You're doing Forest and Volcano. Yeah, I'm not doing Forest. Forest can go away.
Forest can go
Because
away.
all these horses have been caught and haven't spawned, I can actually go to Volcano and not have to come back here because the horses won't spawn until I come back. So I won't be coming back because I'll reset. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I shouldn't really be here. We'll do Volcano Jungle and... See that meatball? Can you see that on my screen? That's a meatball. So now you got to go try and find that and go harvest it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You never know. You got to be in it to win it. Yeah, just because you capture an RUH, don't stop hunting. Keep going. I always hunt for another 2 to 3 hours after I capture one, because you just never know. Oh, that's pretty. I love this coat. Hi, Solar Stables. How are you? No, I got another IOH the other day in stream, but I traded the thoroughbred, and I ended up getting a Gorilla Coat Icelandic Volcanic Orange. He is adorable. But Brunette just caught another IOH. Yeah. Yeah, but that's normal though, Brie. Like I said, you do whatever you feel is comfortable. You don't have to just do 2 set islands. Sometimes I don't. I bounce around in between. But that's just on the off occasion if I feel like doing it, or I've been hunting for a long period of time and I need a little bit of different scenery. But you just do whatever makes you feel comfortable. The whole idea is resetting those spawns. As long as you're getting all those spawns and you're checking them, it doesn't really matter how you do it. Just try and do it efficiently. And just keep going back to those islands. As long as you're revisiting those islands. You keep getting disconnected. Maybe take a break. Or reload Roblox. That means your connection might be a little bit off. That's why you should be practicing on one island, learning the spawns, and gradually go through each island and learn the spawns for each island. The only reason I know is because I just threw myself into it. I just went to one island and ran around I went like this. I looked at my map and I went, okay, this looks pretty straightforward. So I'll just run around and I just did a massive circle around the island, but I kept my lasso out. And then I went down the middle. That's how I work out the islands. Blizzard, I don't like. It's just too much for me to deal with. Yeah. Give it a little bit. If Roblox isn't updating, just give it a minute. I know they've had issues. A lot of people have been saying they've had issues. Oopsie. Oh, you just got the black perch and I had no wig. No. Oh, I love that black perch. I'm so happy when I see him, even when he doesn't have a wig. I'm just happy to see him because then I know he's still spawning for me. What island should you do? Well, because Brunette just caught one on Volcano, let's throw in Volcano and do Royal. Do Volcano and Royal. See how you go. Oh, did you use it for breeding earlier? All right, good luck, Button. I wish you all the luck. Oh, I need to turn that off. Which islands? Do which islands? Me, Volcano, and Royal. I'll do Volcano and Desert. Desert hasn't given me anything. My login streak at the moment is 96 days. My longest was 131, and then Roblox took a massive dump one day, and I lost my login streak at 131. And then I was further than my 96 days, and then it happened again. I went to log in, my login reward wasn't showing, and then when it did, it said that I'd missed it, and I hadn't. I've been farming desert for such a long time. For such a long time. Forest, after having the chestnut percheron flowery, me missing that, I can't be bothered with forest. But desert, I sort of grew to like desert a little bit. It's just really, it's a fast and easy quick runaround one, which I don't mind doing. But forest, yeah. I'll throw forest in there every now and then, but I don't really care for anything on there because I've already got them, other than the flowery and the leafy, and I know that I'm going to get leafy. I know Luna took you forever to get something from Luna. See, all I need from Luna is Moonstone. But it doesn't want to give me Moonstone. Oh, haven't you, Dexter? I think mounting can be a little bit of a tricky one. Yeah, that's right. But you finally got one, though. It was 136 days, and I think mine did the same thing. Yeah, it affected a lot of people with that login streak. I think a lot of I know a lot of people got affected, but not everybody. I always tell people to try and learn Mountain, because Mountain is actually a really good island to hunt on as well. It pairs up really good with Jungle. Can I make my voice louder? Am I quiet? Am I? I think sometimes it's the device you're watching me on. Hang on a second. 2 seconds. Hold up. Is that better? No, that's better, is it? Sometimes it's just when I move. I only just turned it up a smidgen. Hold up. It's better that I'm louder and you guys having to turn me down than having to have me, I'm going to leave it to that because there's a lot of people say that they can't hear me, but it's pretty loud. All right, I dropped it down a little bit. There we go. I'm not sure how long I'm going to do it for. I've got 1,000 lassos. So normally it takes me about couple of hours to do 500 captures. So probably if I'm feeling up to it and I don't get too tired, I'll probably do the whole 1K. I don't really have a time of when I start or finish. Oh, you got your second mismatch this morning? Nice. No, I haven't. Is that on Roblox or is that on Steam or something? Ranch of Rivershine. It sounds familiar. It's on Steam. I'll have to have a look. I think I've got to add it to my favorites. I'll have to have a look. I love cozy games. I'm a big fan of cozy games. I play a lot of them. Does it look cute, does it? Oh, I might have to get it. Because that's the other one that I want to get that I'm looking forward to when that comes out is Windstorm. The second one, the new one. Because I have like some games that I play when I obviously I'm not playing Roblox and I'm taking a break. Are you done with all your quests? Not all of them. I don't really like quests, so I don't really do them. I didn't have this bridge for ages. I only just recently did the bridge, so everyone would stop telling me to build it. Oh, no worries, Minecraft. Welcome back. Yeah, when my anxiety is high, that's why I have a lot of cozy games. They're just so chilled. And then the other game that I play is that flower game on Roblox. The one that we were in last night or yesterday. That's another one that I play. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. It looks cute. All right, I'll definitely have to have a look. I'll have a look afterwards. Oh yeah, we abandoned you in Rubik's. I'm sorry. We had to go because I had to do the trade. Wait, no. We went into that afterwards, didn't we? Oh, we went into the camping game. That camping game was fun. That was so funny. But I was getting tired to be able to do too much. That bear chased me for so long. Oh, that's right. We went into the cafe. That's right. Yeah, the only reason we left that one because you can only have 5 people in the server. That game is kind of a game that you sort of like play just on your own sort of thing, or if you're just chilling with a friend. No, I don't play scary games. I'm not really into the horror ones, not on Roblox anyway. They don't really um, appeal to me. I've played a lot of Dead by Daylight and other horror games, but over the years of playing them, I just don't like them. Welcome, welcome. Not much, not much. Brunette caught an IUH about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Other than that, we've pretty much just been hunting for the past hour. Oops, I gotta remind myself not to look at chat while I'm jumping. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, it's bad. Sometimes yeah, but I'm alright doing that. I can do it, but it's just certain parts of the island that I can't look away from. Oh, you caught your ninth one yesterday. It was a flowery chestnut Arabian. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Hi, miss. How are you? Good job. No, I don't need to do a face reveal. Speak of Arabians, where's your wig? Are we going back to this game now, are we? Where we're going to bring out the really pretty coats but don't have a wig to match. Naughty. Yeah. Don't even laugh, brunette. Go away. Don't even laugh. Don't even. How do I have a cool horse? I bred this one. It's just a thoroughbred. It's a black coat thoroughbred with OG stats purebred, but it's got the alien purple competition hub dye on it. Oh, did you really? We're getting the same here, Rubik's. So I'm wondering if I capture an RUH, you will too. I'm feeling like we might be in sync here. Oh, another high tier over there. My days. I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's a Clydesdale. This island, I swear. Emo lips again. Did you really? You're going to go and lay down because you're starting not... Okay, no worries. Brie, I hope you feel better, my friend. Go get some rest. How many horses do I catch? You mean overall? How many horses I've caught overall? About 113,000. And my on the leaderboard, my thingy reset today. So my weekly's reset. I'm already at 500 and it reset today. I've been playing the game since March 2022. How do I have that much inventory space? I bought the inventory backpacks. Plus, I do my achievements, which give inventory space, but I also do quests. They also add like trainings, getting your points. Eventually, I want to get it to where it's at max, which is 12,000 inventory. Then I never have to worry about my inventory. Well, at 2023, nice. Good effort. You've been playing since January 8th, 2022? Lovely jubbly. All right, need to do zoomies now. Yeah, all the scripters are back. It's disappointing. It's so frustrating. Because that's why I haven't even worried about trying to get on the leaderboard. I don't even know why we have them. It's kind of pointless. You can't even really, for a while there, for a couple of weeks there, everything was great. We had no problems. Because Trick did that massive ban wave and they got rid of a whole heap of scripters and everything. And now they've just all come back. And what makes it worse is one of the scripters is actually selling horses on eBay. And he was the one on the top. So I wouldn't trade with any of those people that are on the leaderboard that are ridiculous amount. Anything that's pretty much over 12,000 captures in a week is BS. What do you mean, do I get mad if I lose a horse? I'm not sure what you mean. Hello, hello, welcome in. Why's that bridle? Oh, again, another Arabian with no wig? Yeah, they seem to be out in full force today. Yeah, I do too, because it's getting beyond a joke. Like, the scripting in it is like that. Those few weeks that we didn't have them was amazing. Like, everyone was like, oh my God, I'm on the leaderboard. You know, it was, oh my God, I nearly died. You know, it was a really good achievement. Even I was on the leaderboard. I did 10K just to show you that you can do it. But dang it, it's a lot of work to get 10K captures in a week. Like, it's a lot of work. Even I know because I did it. But you got people that have got like 13, 14, 15,000. Then you've got people that are sitting up at like 26,000. It's ridiculous. You can't do that. The only way you can do that is if you're scripting 24/7, which was a lot of them do. They have accounts that are just running 24/7 capturing horses. Mm. Oh, you got two. Shires and Volcano.